Are ghosts real? Tant le désiré. The French quote for I have longed for it so much. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Are Ghosts Real? With me, Corinne, and this is part 3, the final part at Middleham Castle. I hope that you have enjoyed this. It's certainly been a very interesting journey so far that I have had, and with some amazing evidence so far as well. If you haven't caught my first part and my second part, then please do. I will leave a link down below to them. But this is part 3, and again, it's just as interesting, just as emotional as well. I feel like I've been on an emotional roller coaster since starting this journey, in all honesty. But it has been worth every moment of it, and I'm very pleased to be able to try and find the man behind the myth. So anyway, we will dive straight in, and I hope that you enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a like for me and also subscribe. I'm losing my voice. Also subscribe for me if you haven't already, and then as well leave me a comment because it helps the algorithm out. If you don't know what to put, just put a little ghost emoji because they are so cute and I really like those. But thank you very much for tuning in, and I shall see you after the video. Tant le désiré, written in Richard's own hand, together with his name on the page of the story Empodian, the best night of the world during his adolescence, and probably before 1470. So this would have placed him potentially still at Middleham when he wrote this specific motto, and he wrote it in the margin of the book, and the quotation actually means I have longed for it so much. Now, what do you think that means? Do you think he was talking about the book? Because the book was a romance novel, which I've briefly spoken about in part 1. And so was it romance he desired? Was it the chivalry behind the romance? Because in Podium, the knight was the pinnacle of what a knight should be in those days. Knights in those days were basically celebrities. They were what singers and artists are today. They were celebrities. So everyone who was nobility or anyone who was anyone would want to try and emulate, basically. So just wanted to add that in, although Richard did take particular notice of this one, whereas some other people of the time did not. But he certainly took a special interest in knights and chivalry as well. So let me know in the comments what you think by that quotation. Do you think it was romance, or do you think it was chivalry, or do you think it was both? Because, you know, it could be both. He could be reading this and thinking of Anne, or he could be reading this and thinking of someone else that maybe he longed for. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and let's get into the video. not sure she'd be in the Prince's Tower, to be honest. I actually think this right here was the ovens. So I'm really confused because there's either two kitchens or I'm reading this map down here all wrong. One or the other, which, to be fair, this is me, so it probably is not surprising that I'm reading maps all wrong. But you can't go into this bit, but that is it there. And I think this, oh no, damn. Let's try that again. I just dropped my cat ball right on the floor here. But yeah, I think these are the ovens. So whoever was working here, can someone please tell me, is this the oven? Am I right? Because I feel very lost. This is a huge castle. What are these for? Is Edward Prince of Middleham. Is he here? Do you mind me asking about him? I'm sorry, what happened to you, Edward? Actually wrong. This is the toilet, not the oven. I joked with the lady that I would go to the wrong place to the toilet, which would probably not be good. But you can actually go into the latrine. So that was the latrine, I think. I don't know. And then this would have been the administrative places. I think so. This is the tower, the front tower. I don't know, to be honest. I think I'm making things up at this point. To be honest, I'm so confused. I know that's the keep. That is pretty obvious. So that I have got down. I'm just a bit confused about basically everything else. A purpose to it too. So all of the work that would be done here would be for the estate, and that was at the front of the castle. But this is the Great Tower, and my word, it is amazing. Wow. I have to say I'm a little bit speechless. So this is the lower battery of the Great Tower, and this is where all the wine would be stored. So this would be my second favourite place in the castle. I jest, but it would be. So the hall, the Great Hall, would be above where those terraces are there. So the Great Hall would be basically above us, and where people would dance, have fun, sing, maybe. There's some steps that go up there, I think, and there. So where that door is up there, that would be the Great Hall. And there's some feasting going on in this thing here. So there was cupboards set into the walls on the right. Oh, and then there was the kitchen was actually next door. So wait, I think the kitchen then would be no. Oh, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm so confused. So the castle gates were actually open at 5 a.m. till 9 p.m. in the summer, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. in winter, except if there was a service in the chapel or a meal in the Great Hall, then it would be shut. Visitors were always welcome. No one was allowed to ride into the castle on horseback unless they were equal or greater importance than the castle owners, and dinner service prompted at 5. No man was to dine with a sleeveless coat in the Great Hall. No loud noises were allowed at meal times, and no one was allowed to comb their hair at the table. Some halls were concerned with security, others manners, but all emphasised respect for castle owners and the desire for an ordered, harmonious household. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? Makes sense. You wouldn't particularly want... So they had broths, beef, pork, fish, wild fowl, boar and swan, washed down with water, wine and ale. And lute players performed during the feasts. So let's go up here. I'm going to try not to fall over and fall down the stairs, which would be bad. So this would be, I think, en route to the Great Hall. Oh, they've redone these stairs, which is nice. But blimey. So this would be where the Great Hall was. So technically I'd be walking into the Great Hall right now. And this is the chapel down here. That is so beautiful. So yeah, so this is the oldest part of the castle, and was basically to be inspiring. I think it definitely does that. The finest meals were prepared, and people would be clothed in expensive fabrics, furs, and festooned with ornate jewellery. Well, don't have the furs. I kind of have jewellery. So we're partway there. She jokes. So kitchen staff, as well as the pantler, butler, cellar, basically a person who hand washed the linen, would be ready at service for all hours of the day. So it would be like an entire day of doing work at all hours. Wow. And the Great Hall entertained the servants were escorted to the lower buttery and served wine. So they actually went downstairs too, which I didn't realise that. And incidentally, Prince's Tower that I was in was where Edward Middleham actually could have been born. Although I'm intrigued because you can go further up here, and I don't know what is up here. Oh, trying not to fall down the stairs because otherwise, oh God, I just tripped over my shoulder. That would have been bad. I would have. That would have been really bad. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm not tired. Just view. And there is the ball up there. I've turned ghost tube on. Crikey.
Have we met?
I just said, have we met? Well, I don't know. Have we met? My name is Corinne. If there's any spirits here, I mean, oh, my hair. I mean, no disrespect. I don't want to hurt you or anything. I nearly fell down the stairs. It's a little bit windy here. I want one. Right. I'm gonna go back down the stairs now and hopefully not fall down the stairs again. I mean, if you were here, you probably found that really funny because, yeah. Oh, my glasses are falling off too. Also, I'm frozen. You can see how cold I am. My lips are actually purple. What does it say? Did it just say cold or old? I don't know. If it said cold, that would be quite interesting because it just said cold. Look at this. Worried? You don't have to be worried. Because I might do, to be honest. But this is absolutely stunning. So that's actually an earthwork over there. Oh, when did that happen? They would hunt rabbits. They would hunt rabbits over there. Behind. So that's what it looks like from the air there. Oh, so it actually used to be a lot bigger than this. I mean, I thought it was big. So, obviously I'm wrong. Somehow, I'm a lot more graceful going down the stairs than I was going up the stairs. Up the stairs was not graceful, but I am redeeming myself by going down the stairs a little bit less haphazardly. Here we go. This is a lot of stairs though. I just realised my skirt actually matches the colour of the stairs. I blend in. I'm camouflaged with the castle. I thought I would wear gold. Just because, well, again, that was a colour of nobility. Oh. Honestly, I keep falling over everywhere. I want to go back to the Princess Tower though. For me, I suppose this is the most interesting part of the castle. So grab this. How are we doing for time? Don't know how we're doing for time. I'm guessing we're okay. We're okay. I've still got a while. Right. So. Put this on. So EVP session back in. I'm not going to leave. In the Prince's Tower. I'll put that there. So these things, by the way, aren't going to harm you or hurt you or anything. All they do is allow me to listen to you and hear you. I am absolutely frozen. If there is any spirits here, as I said, my name is Corinne. Can you please tell me what goddess, if you know, what goddess my name derives from? Is there any... Later this evening. Is there any spirits here at all that would like... Would help me? Okay. How would you like me to help you? Like... Oh. Are you saying you like me? If you like me, that's fantastic. Thank you. I very much like you too. You know what? I think that's probably the first time ever I've had a compliment from GhostTube. Normally it says full, hag, you name it. It says it. But I actually said like. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that and run with it. I'm just going to turn this back off for a second. Okay. Well, is Edward of Middleham here? If he is, may I talk to him? I've got a device over here, on there, and then I'll be able to hear his voice. So, do you mind me being here? I'm sorry I can't see you. But can you see me? What was life like here for you? Did you enjoy your life here? Did you enjoy your life here? There we go, that's more like it. And GhostTube is back with the insulting. Thought that was too nice. Right, let's put this down. Right. I'll listen to that when I get back home because I feel like I did hear something at the beginning there, but I'm not sure if I did. So put that bit down. So, is there anyone in this tower with me right now? Oh, I'm so cold. Did you did you happen to see me almost fall down the stairs?
You're back.
What? You're back. I am back, yeah. Did you? I was gonna say, did you? I was gonna say, yes. Hi, hello. I am back. Who am I speaking to? Who is here? Did you? I was gonna say, did you see me stack it down the stairs? Did you find that quite funny? Can you see what I'm wearing? Can you tell me what this is? What animal? You can tell me in that device over there. I've probably never seen any of this before. So this is called This is called a radio. This is called a recorder, and all it does is it records your voice. And then this here is what we call a phone. And this, well, I don't really know how to describe it. It basically picks up you, essentially. Well, that's what we think anyway. Which means it says words, but that is it. None of those things there are going to harm you or hurt you. And I'm most certainly not going to harm you or hurt you. My question, I guess, is, do you see the castle as it is? Or is it still the bustling castle that it was in its day? Are there servants rushing around? People administrative people doing all the jobs that need to get done? Because basically it was just like a village within a village, essentially, where everyone had a role, everyone had a job to do. Oh, and while I'm here, can you tell me what King Richard's book was called? The book that I'm trying to think of the name of, which begins with I, which I cannot remember the name of it. But it's by the French guy, which is probably unhelpful as well because I don't remember his name either. So this is going really, really well. I was trying to appear dignified. I was trying to appear, what's the word? Like, I don't know, like a lady. But this has not really worked out very well for me. I've stacked it downstairs. I've forgotten the name of things. I got lost within the castle itself. So I'm not particularly graceful. I'm really sorry. And now I just keep giggling away. So I'm not particularly graceful. I'm really sorry. And now I just keep giggling away. Giggling away. So if you see me, you're probably thinking, she's really weird, or she's a bit special, maybe. Leave a comment what you think the spirits might be thinking of me in this present moment. And I'm thinking what I might just do is go back to the chapel. Also, as well, do you see my jewellery, my rings? I've got some rings here. Oh, so they've turned round. Do you like my rings? If you do, can you let me know that you like my rings? Just be careful. The other thing I'm just going to do is take off my glasses because I realised they're probably a bit weird as well. Right, so this is the end of part 3. Believe it or not, I have caught so much stuff that I didn't know that I had caught. So, believe it or not, there's gonna have to be a part 4. I wasn't expecting a part 4, but that's because I still have so much footage, because I ended up going to the official kitchens, which were next to the Great Hall, and then I also went back to the chapel, as I said in the video. So I don't know what I've got there, but I have got so much stuff from this place. I think some of these EVPs, sorry, are probably some of the best I have ever caught. And yeah, I am blown away by this place, absolutely blown away by it. I'm definitely gonna have to go back. I definitely want to go back in kind of winterish time. Also as well, the thing I didn't notice, and I wonder whether you guys did, so put it in the comments below, is I feel potentially there may have been a bit of flirtation going on there, from one of the spirits. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading a bit too much into it. Maybe there wasn't a bit of flirtation, but I'll let you guys decide on that one. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend and week ahead. And again, I'm really sorry, I still need to catch up with so many videos. Work has just been, well, really busy, to be honest, really busy, and busier than normal, so I've had hardly any time to really be on YouTube and catch up with people and all of that, but as soon as I can I will, so please bear with me. But I appreciate you guys watching my channel, and I appreciate the support that you do give me, and I thank you so much for that, because you know, this is my passion, right? This is my passion, and I know not everyone shares my passion, but it is my passion. So it's lovely to share it with you all, and for you guys to actually enjoy it as well. That makes my day, that makes my year. So anyway, I'm gonna stop prattling on. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week, and thank you so much for tuning into Are Ghosts Real with me, Corinne, and I shall see you next time for part 4. Bye for now.